Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I would like to bring a few points to your attention before the ceremony begins. First, all cell phones must be turned off at this time. Second, please keep all aisles clear during the processional, ceremony, and the recessional. Happily, today's commencement is an occasion to celebrate. However, it is also a momentous and important process. Please do not use noisemakers during the commencement ceremony. Thank you for respecting our university, graduates, and guests on this inspiring occasion.
Outside. We're outside.
Part of the daily. Huh? Oh. Here we are. Very nice ball. One. Tannhauser and Anthem right after. One out. Big, 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 big. 2, 3.
accompanied by the Missouri Western State University Symphonic Winds.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning, and welcome to the Spring 2017 Commencement Ceremony at Missouri Western State University. I am Jeannie Daffrin, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. I extend a very special welcome today to all of our graduates and their families. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Robert A. Vardabedian, President of Missouri Western State University, who will introduce the platform party.
Thank you, Dr. Daffrin. As she indicated, it's my pleasure to introduce the platform party. Beginning on my right, Major Michael Knushaw, representing the Department of Military Science. Next to him is Dr. Bill Church, President of Missouri Western's Faculty Senate and Associate Professor in the Department of English and Modern Languages. Then Dr. Michael Lane, Dean of the Stephen L. Craig School of Business. Then Dr. Murray Neighbors, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Next to Dr. Neighbors is David Lichty, is Vice Chairman of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. Then Ms. Shanna Meyer, Vice President for Student Affairs. Connor Samenis, Missouri Western's graduating student and today's commencement speaker. Dr. Jeannie Daffrin, who you already met, who's Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Al Purcell, member of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. Debbie Smith, also a member of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. Joseph Kellogg, student member of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. Dr. Kathleen O'Connor, Dean of the College of Professional Studies. Dr. Bob Willenbrink, founding Dean of the School of Fine Arts. Dr. Benjamin Caldwell, Dean of Graduate Studies. And finally, Mary Vaughn, President of Missouri Western's Alumni Association. Please give them a warm round of applause. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce our student commencement speaker, Connor Samenis. Connor is receiving his Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration, double majoring in Finance and Accounting, as well as honors in General Studies. He is graduating summa cum laude today. Connor has been very involved on campus as the Executive Vice President of the Student Government Association, President of Phi Delta Theta, a representative on the Craig School of Business, Dean Student Advisory Council, a resident assistant in both Scanlon and Judah Halls, and was a registration leader for Griffin Edge. Connor has been a member of 2 honors societies and active in the community of St. Joseph through community service. Of course, if that weren't enough, Connor was also the 2015 Missouri Western Homecoming King. Connor is the 4th member of his immediate family of 4 to graduate from Missouri Western, and he recently became engaged to his fiancée, Sarah Triplett, who's also graduating today. He wanted to recognize his family, Jeff, Shelley, and Kelsey, for their support. After graduation, Connor will begin his career at the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City as an analyst in July. Today, Connor will speak about what it means to be a Griffin. Graduates, please be prepared to be engaged. Please help me welcome Connor Samenis.
Thank you, Vice President Meyer, for that thoughtful introduction. I really appreciate it. And hello, Griffin family. I'm sure you're all thinking to yourself how happy you are that this day has finally arrived. Does this moment in our lives warrant some sort of recognition? Absolutely. At Missouri Western State University, we encourage that everything is possible. I believe that this gives me the liberty to do some unique things with my speech today. We're going to do something that I believe is in fact record-breaking. We are going to celebrate our success of graduation as a family with a power clap. For those of you that don't know what a power clap is, it means we'll all clap our hands at the same time on the count of 3. I want you to clap the hardest you ever have so that those lesser graduates up the road in Maryville can hear us. So now let's put this Jumbotron to good use. Cue the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, great job, everyone. They had to have heard us. Man, now let's get this party started. A Griffin family. As soon-to-be graduates of Missouri Western State University, we are joining an illustrious group of people with a common purpose. Missouri Western possesses the following 6 core values: service, quality, enthusiasm, freedom, respect, and courage. I believe that these 6 values are instilled into all of us during our time here, and with good reason, as they help better us as people in society, which is why I would like to touch briefly on all 6 values today. Starting with service. Fellow graduates, by a show of hands, how many of you have served your community at least once during your time here at Missouri Western? Yeah, definitely everyone here, so let's go ahead and check that one off the list. Scoreboard, a little help? Awesome. Doing something as truly selfless as expending your time to help someone less fortunate than you is one of the most rewarding acts you could ever do. At Missouri Western, we excel at service. There are countless examples of Griffins doing extraordinary service events. During the last day of Griffin Edge, for example, students dedicate their time to the restoration of downtown St. Joseph. The Student Athlete Advisory Committee recently dedicated 2 days at the Human Bean to donate funds to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And during Greek Week, Greek Life collected over 2,400 items for the food pantry on campus. Even if you are not mentioned here, I want to truly thank you. Your work did not go unnoticed. Quality. This term is synonymous with the degree you're receiving today. At Missouri Western, we pride ourselves on hands-on learning. Fellow graduates, by a show of hands, how many of you have completed an applied learning experience or an internship? Yep, definitely a lot of us here, so let's go ahead and check that one off the list. Scoreboard. Enthusiasm. Now, this one may seem cliche, but I think the most applicable saying about enthusiasm is if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. This is something we, as graduates, should all strive for. However, I think this saying can be elaborated further to include all aspects of life. Before this gets too sentimental, let's go ahead and get to that checklist, shall we? Fellow graduates, by a show of hands, who all is excited? No. Enthusiastic to graduate today. Yep. Definitely checking that one off the list. Alrighty, freedom. Cue the patriotic music. Now, my fellow Americans, we are the future leaders of our fine and free country. As future leaders, it is our responsibility to be civically engaged. I challenge you to stand up for what you believe in, to maintain necessary freedoms. For if you don't, St. Joseph's beloved son, the revered Walter Cronkite, says it best. There's no such thing as a little freedom. Either you are all free or you are not free. Now, on to that checklist. Now, my fellow graduates, by a show of hands, who loves the country of the land of the free and the home of the brave? America, heck yeah. Respect. The Griffin family is built on respect. The professors and administration of Missouri Western are instrumental in building this foundation. It is then up to us, the students, to demonstrate our learnings and take them to not only the community of St. Joseph, but to the world. Actually, I think I know of someone who could put this in a more soulful way. Aretha, take it away.
I-E-S-P-C-T, find out what it means to me. I-E-S-P-C-T.
Courage. Do you remember what your life was like right before you attended Missouri Western? I want you to think back to that time for a few seconds. Now, think to yourself how much you have grown since that time. It took a lot of grit to make the life-altering decision to advance your education, and it takes unmeasurable courage to have the determination to see it come to fruition. When tasked with grueling homework, group projects, and worst of all, finals, you made it through. Jumbotron, you know what to do. In conclusion, never forget the experiences and memories you made here at Missouri Western, for the values our great university holds dear have been transmitted to you and have made you into who you are today, a proud graduate. If you feel you are ever on the wayside, never forget you have the best support system anyone could ever ask for, a Griffin family. With that being said, I think there's some unfinished business in regards to this checklist. Let's do this.
Thank you, Connor. Today, we acknowledge the accomplishments of 449 undergraduate students and 53 graduate students. This graduating class includes 293 women and 209 men. They range in age from 19 to 70 years and come from Missouri and the neighboring states of Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, and Illinois, and also from as far away as California, Colorado, Massachusetts, Nevada, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Dakota, and Texas, and from the countries of Bulgaria, Canada, China, Fiji, India, Latvia, Mexico, Nepal, Nigeria, Philippines, and Taiwan. This graduating class includes individuals who have excelled in academic studies, who have presented their research at regional, national, and international conferences, students who have performed in concerts, in theater and musical theater, who have shown their art in a variety of venues, who have completed many hours of service in the community and the region, students who have served the university as leaders of student government and student organizations, students who have served the university as student workers in many offices across campus, and graduate students who have worked as graduate teaching assistants, assistant coaches, and athletic trainers. Through their many talents and skills, members of this graduating class have contributed much to Missouri Western State University. Students who show particular distinction in their academic studies at the university are recognized at the time of commencement with academic honors. 104 students from this graduating class have achieved this ranking. Students who are graduating with academic honors are wearing a gold stole over their academic regalia. This recognition is also reported on their transcripts and diplomas. Their names are in your program beginning on page 17. I congratulate all of you who are receiving degrees cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. We appreciate your hard work and celebrate this impressive accomplishment. So will students who are graduating cum laude with honors please stand? Congratulations, you may be seated. Now, students who are graduating magna cum laude with high honors, please stand. Congratulations, you may be seated. And now, students who are graduating summa cum laude with highest honors, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations. Students graduating with these honors will be noted at the time they receive their diplomas. Today, we also recognize individuals who are graduating with General Studies honors and Majors honors. These individuals have completed all of the requirements for Missouri Western's honors program, including taking the required courses and maintaining a high grade point average. In addition to honors sections of regular courses, they have completed several colloquia or theme-based multidisciplinary classes specifically created for the program. Their achievements are noted on their transcripts, in today's commencement program, and by the medallions they are wearing. The silver medallion denotes their achievement of General Studies honors, and gold represents the achievement of Majors honors. So will students who have achieved General Studies honors please stand? Congratulations. You may be seated. And now, students who achieved the Majors honors, please stand. Congratulations. You may be seated. This graduating class represents a special mark of time in the history of our university. They are the 100th graduating class of what is now known as Missouri Western State University. This class is our centennial graduating class. The St. Joseph Junior College opened in the fall of 1915, and the first commencement was held for the first group of graduates in the spring of 1917. 10 students graduated that year. In 2017, almost 1,000 students will graduate from this institution. Congratulations on being Missouri Western's 100th graduating class. As these graduates will attest, faculty members play a large and critical role in student learning and success. Missouri Western has many outstanding faculty members who have dedicated their careers to helping students learn, develop, and prepare for life. Will all faculty members in attendance please stand? Graduates and members of the audience, please join me in acknowledging and thanking the faculty for their very important contributions to your success. Thank you. You may be seated.
At this time, we'll present the candidates who are receiving master's degrees. The master's degree is the highest academic degree awarded by Missouri Western State University. Graduates receiving a master's degree will receive a hood representing the attainment of that degree. The interior silk lining displays the colors of Missouri Western. The opening of the hood is trimmed in velvet in the color representing the academic field. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? President Vartabedian, these students have met all of the requirements of the faculty and of the Board of Governors for the following degrees: Post-Baccalaureate Certificate, Masters of Applied Arts in Digital Media, Master of Applied Arts in Written Communication, Masters of Applied Science, Masters of Applied Science in Assessment, Masters of Applied Science in Forensic Investigations, Master of Information Management, Master of Science, and Master of Science in Nursing. They have been certified by the registrar and are entitled to the degrees as indicated. As Dean of the Graduate School, I take great pleasure in presenting to you these candidates and recommend that their respective degrees be conferred at this time.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Missouri Western State University, and upon the recommendation of the Provost, Deans, and faculty of Missouri Western, I hereby confer upon you the designated master's degree for which you have been certified. Congratulations.
You may be seated. And now we will present the candidates for certificates and undergraduate degrees. after which President Vardabedian will confer those degrees. Will the candidates for one-year undergraduate certificates please rise? Will the candidates for associate degrees please rise? Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Vardabedian, these students have met all of the requirements of the faculty and of the Board of Governors for the following degrees: one-year undergraduate certificates, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Science in Technology, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Music Education, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Social Work. They have been certified by the registrar and are entitled to the degrees as indicated. As Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, I take great pleasure in presenting to you the spring graduating class of 2017 and recommend that their respective degrees be conferred at this time.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Missouri Western State University, and upon the recommendations of the Provost, Deans, and faculty of Missouri Western, I hereby confer upon each of you the designated undergraduate certificates, associate, and baccalaureate degrees for which you have been certified. Congratulations.
You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the master's degrees please come forward?
Jenny Louise Stanhope, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Human Factors, and Usability Testing.
Hari Babu Baipanini, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Michael Kevin Moore, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Human Factors, and Usability Testing.
Anvesh Tula, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Matthew S. Scott, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Human Factors, and Usability Testing.
Richard Rohan Barrigella, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Melissa Suzanne Jeffers, Master of Science in Nursing, Healthcare Leadership.
Shashank Bomavaram, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Jenda K. Smith, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Sport and Fitness Management.
You wore that yesterday!
Rajashekar Ganugantla, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
LaShawn Michelle Jones, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Sport and Fitness Management.
Karthik Gadamiti, Master of Applied Arts in Digital Media, Digital Media.
Haley Sue Robinson, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Sport and Fitness Management.
Avinash Boka, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
James Patrick O'Brien, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Sport and Fitness Management.
Abash Shrestha, Master of Applied Arts in Digital Media, Digital Media.
Dominic Eugene Thomas, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Sport and Fitness Management.
Sanjay Giawali, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Giannis Matulis, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Sport and Fitness Management.
Jaifong Huang, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Chemistry.
Melissa Jane Feldhausen, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Industrial Life Science.
Tharun Kumar Machete, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Bukula Sumayat Adaputan, Master of Applied Science and Applied Science, Industrial Life Science.
Kelsey Lynn Morris, Master of Applied Science in Forensic Investigation, Forensic Investigation.
April Renee Buford, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Dominique Rahim Whitelaw Bird, Master of Applied Science in Forensic Investigation, Forensic Investigation.
Bharath Raj Puli, Master of Science, Information Technology Assurance Administration.
Sarita Pani, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Hari Priya Boni, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Ching Jung Lau, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Manikat Kariki, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Aaron Prasath Malapan Saravanan, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Swati Kela, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning.
Sai Ram Bhumireddy, Master of Science, Information Technology Assurance Administration.
Megash Yam Dabare, Master of Science, Information Technology Assurance Administration.
Hitesh Alam, Master of Science, Information Technology Assurance Administration.
Will the undergraduates please approach the platform to be recognized for their respective degrees? In addition to recognizing the graduates and their respective degrees, we will also announce the individual students who are graduating with honors. I refer the audience to the commencement program, where there is a complete list of honor recipients. Those students earning a certificate who have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 and above graduate with honors. Those students earning an associate or baccalaureate degree who have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 graduate cum laude, honors. A 3.75 to 3.89 graduate magna cum laude, high honors. 3.9 and above graduate summa cum laude, highest honors. Now for the introduction of our graduates. Now presenting the School of Fine Arts and the Stephen L. Craig School of Business.
Rick Joseph Lapira, magna cum laude.
Kira Rian Williams.
Emily Faye Marie Deck.
Amanda Marie Estep, cum laude.
Emily Michelle Clark.
Antonio Laron Daniels Brazel.
Shelby Leanna Hayes.
Eric Devontae Tulliver.
Destiny Marie Robinson.
Jonathan Antonio Julian.
Fabian Heil.
Samuel James Bodenheimer.
Andrew Lee Fuller.
Harold Eugene Mabin Jr.
Jonathan Keaton Jenkins.
Taylor Ann Swavey.
Mariah Marie Pogue.
Morgan Rose St. Clair.
Jacob W. Teasley, cum laude.
Joni Marie Thomas.
Andrew Joseph Carlskint.
Christian Curtis Kaufman.
Cherie Michelle Magoon.
Lauren Nicole De La Garza, cum laude.
Jacob Michael Blaylock.
Tierra Rayshawn Martin.
Clay Lucas.
Brittany Nicole Lazinski.
Dylan Wayne Fry.
James Mitchell McDonald.
Roberta Lynn Johnson.
Marilyn Francis Huskamp.
Nicholas Anthony Taylor, cum laude.
Catherine Ann Eddy.
Gabrielle Ann Colbert.
Caitlin Brianna Christian.
Connor Brian Samanis, summa cum laude.
Skyla Marie Booth, cum laude.
Brandon M. Stimelsky.
Neva Raylene Kidwell.
Bailey Nicole Allen, cum laude.
Amanda Sue Payton.
Rachel Beth Ludwig.
Rachel Dawn Bergeron.
Kelly Marie White.
Philip Harrison Teaford.
Ilu Meng.
Zachary Forrest Harris, cum laude.
Ryan Matthew Welliver.
Emily Elizabeth Jordan.
Weston Edward Kanedeck.
Ashley Lynn Wilson.
Dalton Michael Owen.
Tabitha Estelle Berry, summa cum laude.
Peyton Brooke Finch.
Now presenting the College of Professional Studies. Morgan N. Rush.
Skylar Wayne Adams.
Jennifer Helen Keyser, magna cum laude.
Spencer Nathan Lee Neal.
Lance Dalton Peterson.
Brady Mitchell Cameron, cum laude.
Corey Ryan Mace.
Julia Torres Alves.
Jennifer Pearl Tommy.
Joshua Lamar Ross.
Leaf Eric Johnson.
Kevin Jarrell Farrell Thomas.
Alan Shane Dewey.
William David Carter.
Jill Cap Billings.
Kaylee Nicole Savarino.
Rachel Lee Cox, cum laude.
Rayhan Azizi Wilkinson.
Melody Johnson, magna cum laude.
Madison Ann Weldy, summa cum laude.
Rachel Christine Skinner, cum laude.
Paige Nicole Shelter, summa cum laude.
Angela N. Claywell, magna cum laude.
Jorge Marcus Belcher.
Teresa Ann Griffith, cum laude.
Joseph Mark Capel.
Taylor Ann Ingerson.
Dylan Scott Queen, summa cum laude.
Emma Christine Long, cum laude.
Emily Brooke Lewis.
Laura Beth Lister, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Marie Klosterman.
Catherine Ann Shalley.
Logan Patrick Marston.
Amanda Lee Ray.
Courtney Jolynn Snow.
Amanda Kathleen Harris, magna cum laude.
Brooklyn Nicole Eller.
Cristina Belen Contreras, cum laude.
Ashley Elizabeth Weisner.
Janae M. Rosier.
Devin Lene Braley, summa cum laude.
Brandon Earl Dennis.
Ashley Ann Gardner, cum laude.
Morgan Elizabeth Gregory.
Ariel Lene Diggs, cum laude.
Ashlyn Danielle Rogers, cum laude.
Caitlin Nicole Hoffman, cum laude.
Zoe Graham.
Ilya O. Stagner.
Marcus Allen Pritchett.
Kylie Alexis Vaselli.
Sierra Danielle Westmoreland.
Ashton Leah Eideker.
Megan Renee Bay.
Jennifer Danielle Schwabe.
Shelby Lane Dyer.
Lynn Ann Jordan.
Amanda Paige Camden.
Heather Nicole Stobbs.
Maureen Natalie Love.
Rachel Catherine Lau, cum laude.
Sasha Louise McDonald.
Bryn Caitlin McPhee.
Alexis Shelby Rockhold, summa cum laude.
Ryan Philip Schrick.
Jasmine Nicole Fears.
Joseph Alvin Street.
Christina Ann Gillis.
Cody Franklin Osmond, cum laude.
Isela O. Moore.
Braden F. Sumner.
Logan Michael McKenzie, cum laude.
Catherine Lynn Chamberlain.
Jared Matthew Ross.
Caitlin Marie McLeod.
Paul William Godberson.
Danielle L. Suzanne Johnson.
Travis James Jackson.
Kathleen Michelle Music.
Richard Andrew Ward.
Krista Jean Haru, cum laude.
Nicholas Levi Helm.
Tabitha Marie Johnson.
Drew Michael Miller.
Allison Jordan Rochelle Stock, magna cum laude.
Madison Ryan Bell Ritchie.
Camille Joy Galope Bañez, cum laude.
Megan Ryan O'Rourke, magna cum laude.
Sarah Lynn Triplett, summa cum laude.
Ashley Irene Filippelli.
Megan Leanne Langley.
Taylor Elise Wormelskirchen.
Courtney Nicole Burgess, cum laude.
Patricia Bradley, cum laude.
Amber Nicole Wilson.
Humera Aga, cum laude.
Aaron Emmanuel.
Ramona Lee Martin.
Dylan Killian Nohart.
Francine Marie Howard.
Austin Scott Tall.
Hillary Marie Phillips.
Sarah Lynn Bridgman.
Rebecca Ann Crockett, magna cum laude.
Kaylee Elizabeth Slaughter.
Angela Christine Voga, magna cum laude.
Shelby Dawn Brashears, cum laude.
Shelley Dawn Evans, cum laude.
Catherine Ann Cole.
Taylor William Mitchell, cum laude.
Michelle Janice Hurd, cum laude.
Kately Elizabeth Bledsoe.
Christine Elizabeth Neely.
Deborah L. Schoonover.
Whitney Ann Williams.
Brianna Michelle Heldenbrandt.
Sarah Christine Garver, cum laude.
McKaylee Marie Henningsen, summa cum laude.
Erica Elizabeth Rezegi, summa cum laude.
Ashland Aileen Stevens.
Micaiah Tierra Jameson.
Anna Rose Schultz.
Stephanie Nicole Riggins.
Rachel Victoria Sapp.
Jesse Stephen Kent.
Sydney Blue Oglesby, cum laude.
Amanda Maria Martinez.
Sarah Rose Andrews.
Morgan Elizabeth Quinn.
Ryan Stephan Gillis, cum laude.
Miranda Jo Coleman, cum laude.
Destiny Renee Sheffer, magna cum laude.
Sandra Katawa Lenjo.
Susan Louise Fierro Beg, cum laude.
Suzanne Renee Borden, summa cum laude.
Rebecca Sue Eldridge.
Brittany Marie Brackey, magna cum laude.
Catherine Richardson.
Claire Christine Gregson.
Eli Wesley Dodge, magna cum laude.
Eli.
Caitlin Marie Robb.
Lucas Wesley Diefenbach.
Danielle Nicole Sistrunk.
Ross William Paschal.
Haley Elaine Summers, magna cum laude.
Zach Jacob Stark.
Alexis Danielle Simons, cum laude.
Mitchell L. Large, magna cum laude.
Abigail Lee Miller.
Alec Harrison Smith.
Megan Ray Elsasser.
Mitchell David Sanders.
Richard Durrell Peoples, Jr.
Matthew Tyler Lyon.
David Glode.
Abigail Elizabeth Davidson.
Andrew Michael Ramirez.
Cynthia Ann May.
Anthony Joseph LaFavor, Jr.
Jacob William Ward.
Cooper Allen Roberts, cum laude.
Jacob Pierce Angle IV.
Ian Tyler Stone.
Colby Dane Atkins.
Dimitri Dontrell Tolliver.
Kenya Anye Miller.
Braden Kane Buford.
Roderick Alexander Bird.
Mariah K. Farquhar.
Joseph Lee Weaver.
Jennifer Lynn Kepner.
Brittany Kendra Ann Heisel.
Megan Alyssa Cooper.
Khadijah Bardi Love Huddleston.
Caitlin Janine Taylor, magna cum laude.
Crystal Z. Korn.
Jamie Marie Johnson, cum laude.
Shannon DeAndre North Sr.
Lisa Ann Brooks, magna cum laude.
Alexander Marsh Dury.
Jennifer Lynn Gaywatts.
William Thomas Corso.
Antoinette Denise Talley.
Now presenting the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Kaylee Christine Silkett.
Rachel K. Franks.
Brent Michael Rosenauer, cum laude.
Marissa Dawn Richardson.
Sierra Maria Edwards.
Tiffany Marie Cheney.
Bradley Scott Stanton, magna cum laude.
Sabrina Elizabeth Ann Robinson, magna cum laude.
Hayden Thomas McDonald, cum laude.
Kristen Marie Lange, cum laude.
Casey Meredith Mogg, magna cum laude.
Bailey Ann Durbin, cum laude.
Carrie Ann Hillebrand.
Cheyenne Taylor Vanden Both.
Zane Garrett Smith Reeser, summa cum laude.
Sean Anthony Higley, cum laude.
Toby James Smith, summa cum laude.
Maggie Ann Haddock.
Riley Zane Wilson.
James R. Kearney.
Avery James Humphreys.
Matthew Edward Schultz.
Brady Luke Gunn, summa cum laude.
James Aaron Person, cum laude.
Andrew Michael Donaldson, summa cum laude.
Samantha Nicole Wright.
Mason Lawley.
Jacob Aubrey Stanton.
Bradley Shane Rosecrans.
Mara Leanne Smith.
Stephen James Brown, summa cum laude.
Kelsey Joe Stevens.
Alec Douglas Guy, summa cum laude.
Palmer, cum laude.
Jeremy Alexander Lord.
Olivia Grace Conant, cum laude.
Jeremy Trenton Walker.
Jordan Chad Lynch.
Terrence Antoine Duff Jr.
Caitlin Nicole Jameson.
Rachel Dawn Beck.
Shane Christian Hughes, summa cum laude.
Barbara Timothy.
Amara K. Reagan.
Felicia Marie Horvath.
Sierra Ann Hartley.
Taylor Brianne McGrath, magna cum laude.
Cheyenne Elaine Stakowski.
Brooke Lila Anderson.
Marissa Eileen Klingsize.
Sydney Paige Holzfoster.
Jeffrey Brant Claycomb.
Anthony Thomas Crane.
Evan Kelly Miller.
Jessica Ray Edson. I was so tempted.
Emmy Jewel Nasi.
Jasmine Marie Taylor.
Ganaz David Nasi.
William Howard Billy Nolan.
Amanda Renee Stoner.
Tessa Nicole Booth. That's good.
Amanda Dawn Shadwick.
Shelby Lane Hicks, summa cum laude.
Alexis Renee Boyles, cum laude.
McKenna Beth Snyder, magna cum laude.
Tamra Lynette Cruz.
Jillian Osa Michelle Evans, summa cum laude.
Abigail Diane Blackwell.
Noah Riley Baker.
Cody Lance Bohall.
Candace Marie Jenkins, magna cum laude.
Aaron Martin Westlake.
Josiah Emerson Moore, magna cum laude.
Drake Robert Nelson.
Sarah Jean Lyle.
Nicholas Aaron Stratton.
Taylor Nicole Gant, cum laude.
Brooke Madison Rich, summa cum laude.
Jessica Joy Lawson.
Catherine Swing.
Chevy Christine Ingebrigtsen.
Janet Steenstreet Baca.
Christina Lee Lund.
Paige Renee McPike.
Sandra Dawn Hillhouse.
Lana Adair Pena.
Lexi Christina Hicks.
Chelsea Renee Dewey.
Christopher Anthony Pankowitz.
Courtney Ann Bloffus.
Cole McMillan.
Blair Jennifer Russell, cum laude.
Darius Terrell Cunningham. I do.
Kelsey Marie Alian, summa cum laude.
Brianna Shanae Watkins. I got it.
Kristen Nicole Clements.
Mataika Koinavori. I just dropped this.
Joshua C. Wilkinson, cum laude.
Tamika Lachey Ross.
Drew Allen Williams.
Madison Perrette Harrington.
Stephanie Elizabeth Lowe.
Joshua Grayson Kinnear.
Brielle Lucille Cottle.
Chelsea Dior Miller.
Katie Nicole Francis. Williamson. Holly Gail Cornelius, summa cum laude. Athena Joy Davis, cum laude. Dylan Boyd Cox. Tess Ann Campbell. David Allen Tomlinson, summa cum laude. Mackenzie James Wishman. Hung Win. Nina Mae Gray. Chandler Jordan Gossett. Levi Morgan Moore. Michael William Babbitt. Tyler Wade Hampton. Jamison Ann Koth. Crystal E. Snelling. Bethany Christine Hernandez. Deidre Dawn or Dee Dee Heb. Jessica Alix Jorgensen. Darren Carroll McQuiston.
Tyler Hampton, please come to the platform. While he's on his way up here, Tyler Hampton is going to receive a commission in the United States Army, and what I will do now is swear him in.
What do you want me?
Right here.
Hat on.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Raise your right hand, repeat after me.
Yes, sir.
I state your full name.
I, Tyler Wade Hampton,
Having been appointed an officer
having been appointed an officer
in the Army of the United States.
In the Army of the United States.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support and defend.
That I will support and defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
Against all enemies.
Against all enemies.
Foreign and domestic.
Foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith.
And allegiance to the same.
And allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely.
That I take this obligation freely.
Without mental reservation.
Without mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
Or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well and faithfully.
And then I will well and faithfully.
Discharge the duties.
Discharge the duties.
Upon the office upon which I'm about to enter.
Upon the office of which I'm about to enter.
That'll work. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're the best. I don't know where the cameras are.
I don't either.
Oh, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Hey, gang. Are you excited? Oh, yeah. I'm excited. I'm Mary Vaughn. I'm your alumni president for the Alumni Association. And I am the only thing standing between you and lunch. So on behalf of the more than 28,000 Missouri Western alumni, I congratulate you on your great accomplishment. You will soon join alumni across the nation and around the world, all of whom have the same thing in common. We are all proud alumni of Missouri Western. Over the last 4 or 5 years, you have made memories that will last a lifetime and developed lasting friendships. From this moment on, your lives will change. You will find jobs in what I hope will be your chosen careers. Some of you will marry, some will move out of state, have children, and possibly grandchildren. You will grow apart, but never separate from your college friends. Remember, however far you go, this is your home, and you will always be welcome back here with open arms. As a prospective student, if you recall, visiting the alumni office, you were greeted by a bronze griffin statue. Before your student ambassador took you and your family on a tour of the campus, you were encouraged to pat the griffin on the head for luck. Well, it must have worked. You're here as college graduates. We have 2 griffin statues with us here today. As you recess this afternoon, you will be greeted by alumni members who will present you with alumni lapel pins. And as you exit, don't forget to pat the griffin head again. This time, you will be asking for luck in the future and in your career. So here it is, the moment you all have been waiting for, that transforming moment that will change your life forever. Will the members of the class of 2017 please rise? To signify your accomplishment and change your status from a student to an alumni, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your cap, thus placing it over your heart. Congratulations to the class of 2017 and welcome to the Alumni Association. Woo!
You may be seated. Thank you. You may be seated. Two quick closing comments. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the family members and loved ones in the audience who have helped this graduating class on their educational journey. Thank you all very much. Thank you for your support. Second, I would like to close with the same final request that I make at every commencement for the past 9 years. graduating class of 2017, when you go out into the world and no doubt impress everyone around you with all the great things that you will surely do, please remember to tell them at least one thing. Please remember to tell them where you went to school. Congratulations.
We invite everyone to join us in the concourse area for a reception in honor of our graduates. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask that our guests remain seated until the platform party, the faculty, and the graduates have exited the field. Graduates will join their guests in the stands. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join us in singing our Alma Mater, led by new graduate Caitlin Christian. You will find the words on the inside back page of your program.
Gently flows the wide Missouri, searching for the sea. Take me to my alma mater, where it waits for me. Though I leave and ever wander, this I know is true. When I dream of old Missouri, I'll remember you. Loyal hearts to her returning, faithful, proud, and true. Missouri Western, live forever. We sing in praise of you.
Congratulations to our graduates, their families, and friends. Thank you for sharing this proud and happy day with us. The Spring 2017 commencement ceremony is now adjourned. Let the celebrations begin.